Hey guys, Dr. Brown here with Kubo Math coming to you from Tarlac City, Philippines. And I'm performing this video again. I had some sound troubles and I couldn't figure it out. Finally, I think we've got it solved. So I'm repeating this same video. I'll delete the other one and we'll have another go at it. So if you want to hear me speak this country accent, feel free to jump in there. All right, so this is a 4th through 6th grade video, or anybody else that wants to work this. But it's if 10% of a number is 2 less than 20% of that same number, what is 80% of that number? So we need to find out what that number is, and then we'll take 80% of it. So when I read a problem, I try to break it into different pieces. We've got 10% of a number, and that is 2 less than 20% of that same number, okay? So we have 2 equations there. So let's let the number be b, for example. B equal that number. All right, so 10% of a number. So it's telling you that I'm multiplying, right? So what is 10%? It's 0.1. 0.1 times, I'll just use a dot for multiplication instead of an X. 0.1, 10% of B equals 2 less than 20% of B. So 20% times B minus 2. Not yet, not yet. All right, so what do we have here? We need to get B equals something. So let's add, to start with, let's add 2 to both sides. So 2 plus this and plus 2. So a minus 2 plus 2, those cancel. So I end up with 2 plus 0.1 times B equals 0.2 B times B. Okay? Now then I need to subtract 0.1 B from both sides. So I'll just put it here. Minus 0.1 B equals minus 0.1 times B. Okay, so 0.1 from 0.1, those cancel. I bring the 2 down. 2 equals 0.2 B minus 0.1 B gives me 0.1 B. Now then, I don't want to know what 0.1 B is. I want to know what B is. So I'm going to divide both sides by 0.1. So these cancel. So B equals 20. You can work that out. And if you were to work that out, you have 2 divided by 0.1. What do we do with that? We move the decimal point 1 spot, so now it's here. So I need to move it there. So now I have 20 divided by 1. Well, that's 20, right? So what number times 1 gives me 20? Well, it's 20. 20 times 1 is 20, and that works out. All right, so 20 equals B. And you're thinking now, not yet, because the question is, what is 80% of that number? Well, that number is 20. So 80% of, that means I'm taking 0.8 times 20. Well, let's just put it this way, 0.8 times 20. Bring down to 0. 2 times 8 is 16. I have 1 decimal point. So move that decimal in here. So 16. So 80% of that number is 16. So that would be our answer. So just read through the equation or read the statement, pull out of that the mathematical statement, and then begin to solve for the variable that's in question. Why are we doing this? Together we're trying to build a better tomorrow and do that through math. Okay guys, keep studying. That's all for now. We'll talk to you next time. Thanks.